Hey guys, welcome to Foreplay Podcast, a safe space for all things sex. And remember, if you're ready for sex, you're ready to talk about it.
Welcome to another motherfucking episode of Foreplay Podcast. Whoa! Here we are. We thought we'd do an ode to the Zoom days by hitting you with the What's in Your Box Part 2. So, welcome. Thank you. We're really excited. We got a lot of fucking toys. Just gonna tell you right now, I had this gorgeous glass toy head for your butthole, and it shattered all over my floor, so that won't be in the mix. But got some good surprises, some duplicates, all sorts of things. What the fuck is new, boys? I want to change that name.
So what the fuck is up?
It was good. Yeah, what the fuck is new, boys?
I got lots of birthdays going on.
Yeah,
I just turned 23.
Woo!
that's where you're gonna leave us?
Yeah.
That's it.
And scene.
I turned 23, and I think, like, a year goes by so fast, but we actually did so much in 2020.
We really did.
Even with a pandemic. And, yeah, so just reflecting on that. But I'm excited to be 23. I feel like this is a perfect age. I finally feel, like, comfortable in who I am and exploring that.
Yay.
2021 is going to bring on some good vibes.
Totally.
I feel like absolutely nothing that we're like tied to in like a heavy way. You know what I mean? And I also feel like we're gonna fucking keep it that way. Like, granted, Maddie, you have a mortgage and like that's pretty heavy, but like beyond that, you know what I mean? That can't stop us.
Yeah.
No, definitely not.
No, it's not gonna.
We're finally like really adulting, but we've kind of like, because we've been adulting for a while now, but now we're in the groove of adulting, so it's like kind of starting to get fun.
Speak for yourself, but
Handle some things.
Maybe it's not even like that part of it. I think we're just on the same wave with everything right now.
totally.
I see some new backgrounds, some old backgrounds.
Yeah, I got a new bed.
Fancy.
What else is new? I want a haircut. Oh, another poll. Should I cut all of my hair off? Again. Should I do like the sides again? Should I get extensions on my hair?
Oh, that would be fun.
With 3 options, but like I'm feeling reckless. Or should I dye it with 4 options?
In my dream world, because like it's my world, you know, you just like, cut your hair like super short, but then you dye it that like tan, like blonde.
Yeah. Yeah.
So good. But also the twists are my second favorite. That's like one of my favorite hairstyles on you ever.
Really, anything to do with you?
No, nothing super new. Oh, I guess the last time we did a Zoom, I had a different background. I just put like a different tapestry up because I'm trying to just like change the vibe in my area. But we're not like completely at like the loving it yet. We're at like it's livable right now.
Like feeling it out.
Just feeling the vibe. But yeah, changes, but change is good. I don't like change, so but here we are.
I like once we can like figure out to put on the outsides, and it will look so sick.
Yeah.
Totally.
I agree.
I also forgot, I guess the what's new is I moved out.
Yeah.
There's this new space. So I love it. And my room is kind of messy, so we'll just go there.
There's like one thing on the floor.
Literally.
I'm like, you want to see some real mess?
Why do you think I didn't do this in my bedroom? Like,
Yeah.
let's mosey on over. Wait, it was raining. Mosey over to Beach and Meat.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So maybe, I don't know what planets aren't in a line, but I like literally couldn't come. And I couldn't come for like weeks. Like I was like losing my fucking marbles, you guys. And it was like no matter what I did, no matter what porn I watched, like no matter what toy I used, I literally was using Wandy at like fourth speed for like 10 minutes and like nothing was happening. And I was like, am I like okay? Clearly not. So I was like, what the fuck do I do? So I was like Googling some shit, and then this like amazing woman, I don't know where like she came from, but she was like, just like, you need to switch positions. And I was like, here we fucking go. So I was like, in my mind, I'm like, you're gonna fuck yourself. You know what I mean? So literally, like, I get into doggy and I like whatever use Wandy and just like I'm in that, but like fully over, right? Came in like 2 seconds, like life changing.
Nice.
But like, fuck yourself in doggy. I'm telling you right now.
I'm going to do that right after this. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Ah,
I feel better now. Like I feel like a new person. But yeah, that was my only masturbation. Nothing like, haven't used anything super new, but that was my new technique.
The classic. Volleyball. Sit up Wandy.
Dana, did you have one?
No, I guess just like it's not really like okay, so scratch that. Yeah. No, I haven't been having a lot of sex lately, but it's totally cool. Haven't been masturbating a whole lot. Totally cool. I feel like I've been transitioning into like working again, but it's trying to get like a boyfriend kind of, or like a sugar daddy kind of. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
definitely like flirting with people and like talking to people and like trying to like meet people, even though you can't really meet people. Like nobody I've like met in person or anything like that, but
Ooh.
That's so exciting.
because I feel like I really want to like fully embody and pursue the relationship that I like want. You know what I mean? So to like do that is kind of freaky, but and not that sounds weird. Not the relationship that I want as if I don't have that. I have a full like loving and giving relationship, but I want to explore other options as well. So I want to, like, put my money where my mouth is a little bit more. I've experienced other partners while with my current partner and like it's been wonderful. I want to like not forget that. You know what I mean? When you look yourself in the mirror and you're like, you gotta get laid, you know?
Yeah.
I am joining you on that train. So
Ugh.
that's fun.
Wait until we're in Vegas.
Stop. I can't even.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna
I
happen.
think about it at least once a week.
Yeah.
I do have one for Beat You Meat. It's just kind of funny, but because I think last time when we were talking about the anal toys, or like maybe that's the last episode, but we were talking about like shit on your dildos and on your anal beads and stuff, and I was like, oh, I don't think that's ever happened to me before. And then because I'm gonna show this one on like the next segment, but I was cleaning this in the sink and it had shit on it.
Huh?
I'm like, I looked at it, I'm like, oh, it's like stuck on there because I didn't clean it after I used it, because I was like, but just today, and I was like, oh my god, that is shit going down my drain right now.
Mm-hmm.
Happens to the best of us. It really does.
Yeah,
Did
it
you
was worth it. It was still an amazing orgasm.
Worth it.
Billy Bar? What was the reference?
But what?
DQ.
DQ.
Dip cone.
Oh no.
Yeah, this wasn't quite that, but I think it will have to happen eventually.
Experience.
It happens. I don't know. It's happened. Don't know what to tell you.
It's bound to. The odds are just
Oh yeah, the odds of stabbing.
Her in your face.
No.
Lately, myself and my primary partner, we just like haven't been having sex. It's been a struggle. And finally last night we had sex and it was great. We like used cuffs that I have that are like for your wrists and your ankles. And then they have this little like X thing that goes between them. It's almost like if you were to like hog tie someone, but like without rope.
That's amazing.
And so we used that. And then we used like a ball gag. And it was great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome.
That's the whole story. But it was good. Fine. It needed to happen. And it did multiple times.
Yeah.
I asked what like initiated it. Like, how did that start?
Yeah.
Honestly, it wasn't anything crazy. We just like were watching TV and he was like, okay, I'm gonna take the dog out and I'm gonna put the dog in the kennel. And I was like, okay. And then I just like didn't clue in. And then we were just like laying in bed watching TV and he just kind of like initiated.
Wow.
I was laughing because I was like high as balls. So I had like the giggles and he had me like pinned down and I couldn't stop laughing. I was laughing hysterically in this man's face.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
just peeing myself laughing. And he's like, what is so funny? I'm like, I couldn't tell you.
That's funny.
But it was good.
The cuff made me think of like this fantasy I've been having, which like I feel like is normal, but I've never really like fully. It's just been like a habit lately. It's not just something that passes through every once in a while. It's been like consistent fantasy, like while I masturbate. But I've been thinking a lot about consensual non-consent.
Okay.
Because it's like really dirty. You know what I mean? And then I like come and I look at myself and I'm like, you don't want that. But I'm also like, you know? So I kind of start like playing around a little bit more with just like restraints and stuff like that because I feel like my mind is going there, so my body should too, you know?
Yeah. Try it out.
Totally.
Any quick tips?
That is like honestly what I've been looking into more now. And it's like, yeah, I'm just like, oh, dirty little thing. Like, but yeah, I don't know like how to bring that up. And I don't even know that I'm ready to yet. But I'm like, it's in here and like I'm watching it.
Yep.
And it's pretty good.
Yeah, I feel like you have something to say.
I don't know. I would just like slowly like don't like go like full out like all the way. Like maybe just kind of slowly like start adding things that you like want to do until we like reach a line maybe, and then see if you want to cross that line. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think you could like slowly get the like for me anyways, I'd be kind of nervous because it's also something that scares me,
Mhm.
which is like part of it. But like I think slowly adding those things so you can kind of be like, okay, like we're good, we're safe, it's good.
Totally.
You know?
Prepare before, during, and after. That's what we learned in the last thing. And yeah, I want to try and add. I mean, he can hear me, but I haven't told him this yet. But just like maybe going to look for some new toys or like, because I don't even have cuffs. Like I have a silk blindfold that can tie your arms up, but I don't really have any like restraint toys. I have like a prickler, which I'll show later too, maybe just in case I don't get there, a little metal prickler, which I don't know if I showed the first. It's too shiny. I don't know if I showed this the first time we did it, but this is super fun, and I used this on my partner too, which was kind of like, I feel like the cusp of it, because I kind of like, just like topped my partner more than I ever have in the past, you know what I mean? Because I feel like I'm usually like a brat or a sub, but it was very much so like, yeah, just like I like blindfolded him. I like tied him up a little bit. Like it was so fun and like kept checking in with him and stuff, but he's scared of this. You know, him and like just made sure he was okay the whole time, you know, like it was obviously consensual, but it was cool and I feel like it sparked the whole like dynamic. But in the fantasies I'm like I'm being dumped big time. You know what I mean? But it was a cool.
Yeah, that would be cool to explore. Like, get the bed harnesses. Those are so hot.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, like me and my partner took it to our hotel room even. So it was like against the hotel room with feet done. I'm like, that.
Yeah.
It was so good. Blindfolded. Like, it was perfect.
That's amazing.
There we go.
All right. Let's dive into the gooey gooey, sticky, icky, dirty, nasty center of it all. Okay. So, what is in your box? Episode 2. So, for my birthday, I got the penguin. Because everybody else had one and I hadn't tried it yet. And it is fucking unreal. Like, this is exactly the change I wanted because it's like, I don't know, you can just like move it around and it's so good. The only thing is it's really loud. Like, I don't know, is your guys's?
I want to hear it. Mine on to compare, but I think mine might be dead.
They're so cute.
I hope it's not dead.
Does yours die really fast? Okay, wait.
Shit, mine just died. Oh, wait.
Why is it so
When
loud?
it's like suctioned on something, it's not that loud. So like compare it to, hold on. Okay, so this is like without the suction, so it is kind of loud, but then when you suck it onto something, it's like half the volume.
Okay.
So I
Yeah.
That's crazy.
down.
Yeah, because sometimes I'm like in the moment and I'm not, it kind of like loses the suction and then it's like, you know, when you're washing your car and you're hosing it with the thing and you turn it on, it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the bang. I'm kind of like, whoa.
Ah.
And I'm trying to like enjoy it. And also, it like, I squirt every time I use this thing.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Like-
I noticed.
Yeah. And like, so that's kind of actually annoying, but it feels good, so whatever. But yeah. So 10 out of 10. But I have to knock it down like 3 because it's noisy and I have roommates. But yeah.
Is it waterproof?
Yes, it is. And I was looking at that before we started because I was like, well, it's a penguin and penguins swim. so like for sure. But then I looked at the box and the instructions and they have him in a little jar.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just
So I'm taking that as yes, they are waterproof.
well, if you were worried about the sound, you could always use it in the shower because the water might hide some of the sound.
Yeah.
Or would it amplify it?
I think the tub would amplify it. The shower, I don't think would.
Ah, okay.
Because I use my toys in the shower all the time, and I find that it hides the sound.
Ooh, okay. Good note on that one.
Hide it in your towel on the way to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I-
Yeah, that is all I have for my new toy, but super cute. And yeah, so thanks, Jada, for getting that for me. Okay, so this is my second one. I think I've showed this before on one of the episodes, but like these combined
Yes.
holy grail. Like it's still, we've talked about this before, like pulling this out right as you orgasm. G came up with this, like, amazing, and you pull it out right as you're orgasming, and it, like, makes it so much longer, like, it stretches it. So I just got this a couple days ago, but these, I mean, also this had shit on it earlier, but I cleaned it, but, like, so you know it was good. But yeah, perfect combo. And that's all I have, really, that I'm using and excited about.
That's amazing.
Oh.
But that I was gonna say about that penguin, like I love it too, but I personally like love it like more when I use like anal like with it. Like I just feel like I need another form of like stimulation, or else it's like not as like enough for me almost.
Good note. I've actually never tried it yet, just on its own.
Yeah.
I just went right for it.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted time to stretch.
Right? Time isn't real, you know?
Exactly.
It's like I have the box here. Okay, so my first one is the Moxie We-Vibe, and it looks like this.
What?
And it was $140. So this one is the one where you like connect it to your phone and you can use it like anywhere in the world. It's waterproof, rechargeable, and then wearable with the little magnet.
Oh.
And okay, it's actually like pretty good. I tried using it on its own once and like it was good, but like every time I'm just like Wandy is better, and like I understand that, I get it, but like it's just hard, you know what I mean? Anyways, but I really liked this. I used it with a partner where I was just like wearing it while I was like giving them head, and it was just like such a like fun experience where like I was still getting something while like giving something. But I haven't used the long distance yet, but I'm sure that will be like lots of fun. But yeah, I would recommend this for sure.
Whoa, I've never thought about like wearing something, like wearing a vibrator while you're giving head.
Right?
Fuck, that's so genius. Why am I not doing that?
I know, like get on it, like use it. It's like amazing. I mean, even just if you wanted to just put like a regular vibrator, like bullet in your underwear too, like that would totally work.
Oh my gosh, even like do what when I had my threesome and how we were like in the rec room and we both had vibrators on, you should get your partner to control it while you guys are out in public, if that even ever is allowed anymore.
Yeah.
And then your partner can control it and you can just be like, ooh.
Right? So fun. Okay, yeah, that's that one. I don't know if any of these are clean, but it's fine. Oh yeah, okay, so these are my anal beads. They're purple, very on brand. I do like these, but I want different ones now. Like now that I've tried these, I'm ready to like move on. I want one. Okay, Emily's is too flimsy for me. And like Jada's, I like yours, but I don't know what it is about it. But I want one more like yours than this. Yeah, like more separation. And this one's so curved. I don't like how curved it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it
just when it's like all the way in, like it's like you feel like this part, like, you know what I mean? Like kind of stabbing you, not in a bad, like super bad way, but it's not like the most comfortable. You know what I mean? But yeah. But otherwise, anal beads though, if you don't have them, get the fuck on it. I don't know what the fuck you're doing if you don't have anal beads.
Oh, it is so good with your other toys. Just pull it out nice and slow and just like ride it out.
Yes.
They're like such a cheap toy. I feel like if you buy a cheap vibrator, often you'll get sick of it really, really fast. But like anybody can use them. The price range is like massive. And they just, like, what? Blow your mind.
Right. The next thing I have is I got this like new purple rope. So cute. It's like super soft, which is like awesome. And it came with this like blindfold, which is so cute.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't used it yet, but I will soon. And then
I want to like learn how to properly tie rope. So
It's actually hard as fuck. I've never done it, but I've like seen videos on it, and my brain is like, I don't understand.
yeah, like I
any-
want to do super cool knots, but I don't want to be in the moment, which has happened. And it's like, holy shit, this knot won't like.
let me just like Google this really quick.
I'm trying to like tie her foot, and I'm like holding her head, and I'm like, and it's just not working. And I'm like, stay there, and it's
That's so funny.
not cute.
Oh yeah, the last thing I had was a lube, and this one is a water-based lube. I've completely converted to water-based. Like I don't even use silicone-based anymore,
Nice.
or any other kinds. But this is from the brand JO, and then I just got this from Tickle Trunk, but it was super affordable. Like this was like, honestly, I think it was like under $15. Like, and you get this like full-ass bottle. Like I've had this for months, and I've only used like an inch of it, you know? But yeah, this one's really, really good. And that's everything I have.
Okay, for mine, I've talked about two of these on the pod, but I've never shown them. So the first one is this like clit pump. This is the same one I think you have, Emily.
Yep.
And yeah, I really like it. I've orgasmed from just using this. The only thing I complain about is this sometimes I find isn't big enough, and the suction, it could be more. Like I can like suction it all the way, and I'm like, okay, this is great, but you get used to it after a while, and you're like, I need more. And this was super affordable. I think it was $20 on Pink Cherry, which is like a Canadian toy website. And then this is the Lush 2. So it's a USB toy. So you can connect it to an app on your phone, and your partner can connect it to an app on their phone, and they can control it. It's supposed to go internally. Like this is supposed to sit against your G-spot, but it literally does nothing for me internally. So I just use this as a vibrator, and I think it's powerful enough. But if you like internal stimulation, I would definitely recommend this. You probably could even put this in your ass because it has a long enough tail. I don't know. But yeah,
For me, because I'm scared.
I mean, just like don't let go. Like,
I've seen it in people's ass in porn before.
Have okay.
totally, right?
Oh yeah.
Like you always see this like little tail sticking out, and you're
Yes.
like, ah,
Yes.
I see you.
I know it's in there.
Sorry, what did you say, Jada?
I feel like that would be really good in your ass.
Right? And it's kind of nice because like of the shape, like this is super wide and it kind of tails off, which is nice. So once it's in, it doesn't feel like it's stretching too much. At least that's what I would feel like. But anyways, the Lush 2, that's what that one is.
When you were showing the clit pump, all I could hear in my head was, that'll make your pussy throb.
It will. It really will.
Mhm.
Okay. And then the last one I have, it's kind of a gag toy, but I tried it yesterday and I actually really liked it. It's from Spencer's. I don't know if that's a place in the States, so if you're not from Canada, I don't know. But it's by the brand Sexology, and it's a vibrating cock ring, but it has like, here, I'll take it out. It has like a little gummy tongue that has like bumps on it. Yeah. And it actually vibrates like, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it vibrates like pretty fast.
Whoa.
Really nice. It's like some cock rings I find are too hard, but this one's like really stretchy. And this one you can probably find for like under $10. So I would recommend it. The only shitty thing about it is once the batteries die, it's done. You can't replace them. Which is why it's kind of like more of like a gag toy, but it's still good. So would recommend. And sorry.
I was just gonna ask, do your guys' partners enjoy cock rings? I've never used one.
It's kind of like mixed. Like sometimes he'll be like it's too much and it'll make him come too fast, but also sometimes it kind of drags it out. So I don't know.
Yeah, I said you don't really like thick ones. Actually, I just got another set of 3. They're a lot thinner, but for the longest time, I only had a really, really thick one. I've had people say it hurts. I've had people be okay with it. The same person on different days says it's comfortable and then uncomfortable. I find if it's like a threesome or something, it's like, fuck yeah, cock ring, because I find it like that's the whole drags it out. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But single sex don't use it that often, but just sometimes. If they want it, of course, you know?
Yeah. But yeah, that's all my toys. So,
Okay. I feel like I showed half of mine already. I have a lot of stuff. I think like the one and only the true number one guy that like I don't think ever really got showed was Strappy, the king.
Raffy.
This magma, but literally like I still don't know why my greedy ass got such a thick dildo, but a thick toy, super, super bendy. There's no like plastic inside of the dildo to hold it straight, but it's like thick and firm enough. It's not super, super squishy. Like it's hard. You know what I mean? You can get a good slap on that.
That slap was so loud.
I love the bulbs on it, but the only thing I have about this toy is that because the head is like, I don't know, it's like if you saw a penis like this, you'd be like, okay, it's a nice penis, but like you wouldn't be like, oh my God, you know what I mean? But as a dildo, that doesn't just like, I feel like it's not as squishy, or it's harder than like a dick, even though it's squishy. It's a lot to just put in there. You know what I mean? Silicone is kind of unforgiving. So with a dildo like this, I feel like you have to work up to it a lot. But once you do, these bulbs are like so fun. Because you know how the best part of penetration is like when the head goes in for the first time, and you're like,
Yeah.
it feels like time you hit one of these, and that is fantastic. So would recommend over and over and over again. Plus, it's just really pretty. I find, you know, like it's just a cool ass guy. But
Aw. I
that's
love it.
it.
I want one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Honestly, do not regret. And I think it was probably like $50.
Where did you get that one?
This one's from the Tickle Trunk. I have noticed though, because for some reason I show people my toys often and I'll like look it up because I don't have it on hand. I notice it sells out a decent amount. So if you see it and you're like, you know what, I kind of want it, get it. I would $50, really sturdy, flared base. So you can use it with harnesses and you can use it anally, which is cool. But this is my ass. I don't know. I don't understand. But yeah,
I think you can't, but you can.
I think they're
Yeah.
honest. There was a moment there where I was like, I just really want to do anal all the time, and then just never really did. But it's fine. Second one, which kind of goes hand in hand with Strappy, but also I've told you guys this on the pod, but I like brought out my harness the first time I fucked a woman, and they were like, "You have a dyke harness." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Oh."
AirPods in.
Is here fucking it. They're like, honestly, okay. I went to the Tickle Trunk and I was like, I want to peg someone, or not peg someone, but I want to fuck someone with a strap on. And the person there went through all of the different harnesses with me. This was probably like $30. It's way too small, which really sucks because I think I'd feel more comfortable in the tighty whities if they at least fit, but they like cut into my ass a lot. And it feels like wearing a pad and underwear while wearing leggings. You know what I mean?
Oh.
You just, everyone can see it. So I don't regret them because they're super like sturdy. I think that's why I wanted these over like adjustable harnesses where you like adjust the waist and adjust the legs, because then you kind of have to use your hand while you fuck someone.
Yeah.
And with this, it really just stays in there. But they're kind of dorky and I'm embarrassed.
My partner has those exact ones, and I have literally fucked her for an entire hour, 60 minutes, because I didn't have to use I know it's 60 minutes because we recorded it. And so we were like, what the fuck? But yeah, because they're so sturdy, you don't need anything else, but they don't look cute. Not even slightly.
But another pro, like, is that you can stick a vibrator in here, no problem. Nothing's really gonna slip out because they really are like compressive. Where are my words? But yeah, super soft, super comfy, just a little bit too small, kind of dorky. But like, who really cares? You're gonna show your asshole to somebody, you know. You have your moment to look cute naked. This is not the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, Strappy the harness. I feel like I'm gonna do two more. So these I already showed really quick. The bendy beads, the Fun Factory bendy beads.
Mhm.
Jake was talking about your beads and how the bend in them was uncomfortable because it kind of stays that way.
Yeah.
Only negative I have to these is
Mhm.
maybe a little bit long because I feel like once you like go all the way, it's like that's pretty high into my body. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only part I don't like is this.
Oh.
Because
Really?
in all the way, I think it's kind of fun to like play with them while they're in, or have your partner play with them while they're in.
Yeah.
Rubs against your asshole.
Uh,
So if you can get over this part, it's not hard. It's still a really soft silicone. They're other than that, they're perfect. They're really like dense. They're just fun, you know. But love these red on brand. You know what I mean?
mhm.
I want to get those.
These were like $50. I would say definitely worth it. I've never had anal beads before these, and I'm super satisfied. Minus the little, like just that. But you could also cut that off if you wanted to. Like, I don't know. I like that they have a little finger handle. They're just honestly pens. Um, and then I got a new lube last. Wait, does anyone? I feel like I talked nonstop.
No, go ahead. I'm trying to just find something on our Instagram.
Um, and then I got a new lube, which is so funny because you said you've had your lube G for a while now and you barely used it.
Yeah.
Mine, I don't know if anyone knows, I know we know, but the Tickle Trunk had a surprise bag sale going on and they were $50 and you got a bunch of stuff in them. I got this in mine, which was like 2 months ago, I feel like. I'm like almost empty. Like,
Oh my god.
but it's okay. It's super cute. It's called Aqua Lube. It's a water-based lube. It's supposed to be like thicker than the regular formula, but nothing bad against it. Not crazy impressed. I think I like Sliquid best for lubes, but that's pretty much that. I think I have a few other things. This is kind of a gag, but I got this in that bag as well. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a soccer ball.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You guys about this, and so it's like a contact vibrator. So nothing, but if you press,
I hate that it's a soccer ball.
Yeah.
Who made that a soccer ball?
Yeah. Who signed off on that?
And like, what do you do with it?
I
just
feel
don't
like
understand.
yeah.
I don't know. I still haven't tried it at all. I don't think this screams like pussy. You know what I mean? I don't know who I'm gonna bag with this, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's a good weapon.
Yeah,
There
look.
you go.
But yeah, that's me for today. It's a short one. Now it won't turn off.
Okay, these I found they're like these anal beads. You probably won't be able to see, but they just like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but they're like a part of the We Vibe, so they like vibrate too. Oh my god, and they're so expensive, but like they look so
Okay.
good. I'm just gonna find the price right now for y'all.
Oh yeah. Also, how much was the penguin for the people?
It was only $80.
Yeah.
Like usually I thought it was like $100 or something like that, and then the big one was like 150. But I went to the store and they were both $80, and I asked the person what they liked better, and they said there was two, and the one was barely more powerful than the other, but not even in a noticeable like amount, and that the penguins were. And I was like, well, the penguins cute, so I got the penguin.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
awesome.
The Bee Vibe anal beads are $160.
Holy shit.
Dog vibe?
I think worth it.
Yeah, it's Bee Vibe. And yeah, they're the anal beads. And like all their other ones are like around the same price as well. There's like a smaller version for like $109.
They have good shit though. Like I've heard nothing but good stuff about them.
Yeah, that's my next purchase for sure. Comments, queefs, and concerns today. Emily, you're actually talking to us.
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot you. Sorry, gotcha on that one. Broke my hand a little
Back
more.
to you.
Okay. Anyways. Okay, so I thought it would be cool because my roommate actually wanted to take this course. So it's a mental health first aid course. And it's put on by the Red Cross. But anyway, so it's like firstaidforyou.ca. And it's cool because they you go through like what to do if someone's having a panic attack, or just proper like things to watch out for, like signs and symptoms, and like how to deal with those signs and symptoms, and like good tools to use to like approach those things. It is $250 to get certified, but you do get certified. I'm not sure what you would need, like I'm sure for other things. But yeah, so I thought that was super cool.
Yeah, good stuff to know for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I bet that would be important for certain jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And even like going to like festivals and stuff, like, or just like places where you're in like huge kind of eventually huge groups of people.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think it would just be like such a good thing to have, even for just you and your like friends or family. But yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Where did I find it? It was Carrie, my roommate, she just showed it to me today, and I was like, whoa, that would be perfect. So yeah, I think we're gonna take it.
Probably like Lincoln or something.
Yeah, and it's I think it's a 2-day course, but yeah, it is like a 2-day course over a span of a few hours, and then yeah, you get certified.
That's cool.
But,
that's awesome.
Oh, no, we're good. But yeah, does anybody have anything to add?
Oh, actually, yeah, I guess kind of. I'm going to ask your guys' advice because I was chatting with someone about what to buy their partner with a penis as like a sex toy.
Oh.
Yeah, so like, Valentine's Day is coming up. Just like, I feel like it's a fun thing to explore. It can make partner sex more fun, and it can make solo sex more fun, but
they could use like a tango egg.
Yeah, I was thinking something like that, or like a simple stroker, but I kind of want to go a step above. Because you can get strokers for like $10, and that's amazing and super accessible. But I want to get something a little bit like special.
You know the like clone a willy thing?
Well,
if you have, I guess it doesn't really matter. But if you're looking for like a partner toy, you could like clone whatever part you have and then give that to your partner for them to use.
What?
Okay. That would be cool. That's a good idea. And like the clone toys are like, I think they're like $100 average.
Something like that, yeah.
But that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
To cover your genitals this Valentine's Day, or give yourself someone else's genitals who like they're willing to clone. You know what I mean?
Like, why the fuck not, right?
Hey, that's cool. I will keep you guys updated.
Yeah. What are you thinking? What are you thinking of getting?
I was thinking, because there's this like stroker that I have seen posted lately. My phone, I turned it off, but I've seen it posted lately, so I think it's brand new and a bunch of sex stores are like picking it up. But it's like a vibrating stroker, and it's like black, which I like, so it's not some like weird like overly vulva emulating object that just looks like, you know what I mean, like tits and ass and feet or something that's like attached to each other. Like those weird me out. But it's like this cool stroker that vibrates and has like suction and stuff like that. So what hit me
Ooh.
was one of these, but for a penis, and yeah, I thought it was super cool. I think it's like $10 though, so I was like we'll see, because I've definitely spent that much on myself with this, but yeah, I just want ideas. So the clone Willy, I feel like, is much more intimate, and I think that would be cool anyways. Who wants to clone my pussy?
Yeah.
Please. But yeah, no, that would be fun. Yeah, I think that's it though.
Nice. That is a good reminder to start thinking about that, because I definitely do want to do like a sex toy or something.
I feel like they're the best gifts at this point. We've established who we are in this world. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah,
There's no going back. But
exactly.
Okay, guys. Well, on that note, thanks for watching. It's been a crazy year. It's been a whole year, and we've come a long way. And yeah, thanks for coming on this journey with us, and hopefully you'll stick around.
Subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.